All right. Guess what? It is Travel Talk Tuesday at 2. And guess where I am? On the Odyssey of the Seas. Now, I have never done this on a phone, so I'm hoping you guys are coming in. I've got a couple of my my friends over here that are kind of telling me if it is broadcasting or not. Although the Wi-Fi here has been phenomenal. So it's not exactly 2 o'clock. So we're just going to kind of do a little warm-up thing here. If you can't tell, that is the Atlantic Ocean behind us. And we are on the brand new Odyssey of the Seas, but I'm going to hold all that until 2 o'clock. So if you guys come on, all right, this is kind of the warm up thing. So if you guys come on, let me know that you're on. So there's a little box down here, a little box to the side. By the way, we're up here. They don't know we're up here, so we could get cut off at any time. Who knows? And I'm excited because I'm in the 270 or above 270, and they've been rehearsing. Um, well, all before I got up here. So fingers crossed that they don't start during this broadcast, but hopefully you might get a snippet of a show. Who knows? So um, if you're on, there should be a box here or a box off to the side that you can type your name in, let me know you're there. If I can't see you, because like I said, I'm on a little bitty cell phone, my partners over here are going to let me know. Are you guys on yet? Not yet. Okay. So hopefully you guys will be coming on here soon. I keep looking this way because there's all kind of Royal Caribbean people. I am on the Royal Caribbean Odyssey of the Seas. Again, this is Travel Talk Tuesday at 2. We're not quite there yet, so hopefully you guys can hear me. I am thinking, I got one thumbs up. Does that mean? Huh?
Somebody stopped you.
Can you hear me? Can you guys hear me? If you can hear me, try and put your name in or something. Again, we're kind of testing this out here. They're coming up here and they're cleaning. They are cleaning this ship consistently. See it? Yeah. So we're going to talk about, here's what I want to get into, and I'll tell you about the new ship. I want to talk to you about why cruising right now, who it's good for, who it's not, what the experience has been like getting on the ship, what the experience is like on the ship. And we got thumbs up, so you can hear me okay? Can you hear me through the, and you can see me? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. I know you can hear me because I'm in the same room with you. So anyway, we're almost ready here. We'll be there in a few minutes. Can you see if anybody's signing on? Because I can't see. How does the ocean behind? You can see who all is signing on. Anybody? You good? Okay, so you are hearing me. Good. You see anybody signing on? Because I can't see. So I'd like to know that they're there. She's giving me all kinds of crazy signals. I have no idea what she's doing. Judy, you on?
I'm
Still trying? Deborah, you're on? Yeah.
I don't see no comments.
Okay. All right. But Deborah's on and Judy's not? Oh my gosh. So anyway, Deborah, can you tell this gentleman what we're doing?
We're filming.
Okay, thank you. We'll be done in a few. Appreciate you though. You know, you have to appreciate all that they're doing here. So okay, I'm good. All right. So I'll tell you what, it's almost 2 o'clock. What time you guys got?
Got this 4 till.
Oh, 4 till. Holy cow. So if you guys could map where I am physically sitting in the Atlantic Ocean, okay, if you are, think about Florida. So everybody knows where Florida is, right? So from Florida, you drop down and there's Cuba kind of there, and then just keep going, okay? Just keep going south. We're headed towards Aruba, and Aruba, Curacao, and Bonaire, ABC Islands. We're not going to hit Bonaire this trip, just Aruba and Curacao, but it's way down there. So we are probably 24 hours away from Aruba. So we're kind of like in the middle of the Atlantic around nothing. So this is amazing that you can actually hear me on this show. You guys good? Okay, mute your phones because I'm hearing myself. Oh, Al is on. I just saw Al come in. All right. Can you guys see who's coming in? I got Al on. He says that he can hear me. Thank you, Al. Pat Jones is on. Thank you, Pat. That is wonderful. Let's see if anybody else pops up. So I think everybody that's typically on Travel Talk Tuesday at 2 is on the ship with me. We got Gary Johnson on. Hey, Gary, how are you? Okay, turn your volume down, girls. They're over there making sure that they've got it too. Okay, because I'm hearing myself. It's delayed. Let's see. Oh, Martha. Hey, Martha. I haven't seen you since Alaska. This is a little different than Alaska, Martha. Don't think I'm going to hit a glacier. Out here. But I do want to talk to you a little bit. I think I've got 2 o'clock, right? So hopefully you guys will, as usual, I'm going to ask you to like and share this over to some of your people. So I'm going to officially start Travel Talk Tuesday at 2. How are we looking on the ocean, ladies? Can everybody see the ocean pretty good?
Yes.
Yeah? Okay. This is, like I said, there is nothing but ocean out here. We are on the beautiful Odyssey of the Seas. And let me tell you a little bit about getting on board a ship right now. Now, I'm also going to tell you that protocol changes. Literally, it changed again on October the 12th. So if you're sailing in November or if you're sailing in 2 weeks from now, it's changing consistently. So another reason why you want to just keep in touch with me if you are getting ready to do that. I see Deborah Weiniger is on. Thank you very much, Deborah. She's standing right there too. So anyway, what is required right now? We went out of Fort Lauderdale. So just to let you know, we went out of Fort Lauderdale. We flew in. We have to be vaccinated. Here it is. Here's and these are a necessity. Now, because I'm vaccinated, let me finish what I was saying. Okay, so first off, you need to be vaccinated. We had to have a COVID-19 PCR test, which now we are just now finding out that rapid testing is allowed because now it's 2 days that you're in. So you want your passport, you want your COVID vaccine cards, and you want your test. And again, being able to do this, actually, I could walk everybody through what you're going to be doing. That's not a problem. And the simple part is that when you get to the port, there's a certain time. These guys said this is the one thing they love the most, right? Yeah. Is that when you get to the port, you have a specific time that you need to go get checked in. So we landed about 9. They are keeping you out of the building, so it's not like you think you're going to get to the terminal and you'll get there early and just sit around. They're not letting you in the terminal. So when we landed, we just kind of hung out at the airport, and then we took the bus straight over. Went in. There are several different stops, and the first one is the health and safety, which is where you get these armbands that tells you that you're vaccinated, and it's kind of a do what?
Your negative test.
Yes, and you have your negative test. You have a negative test, and that I think it's a little bit of contact tracing too. That's in these bracelets. So, for example, if I were to run into someone that maybe eventually, or maybe they pick it up or whatever, but then they tested positive, through tell if they came in contact with me. So unbelievable technology here. So you go through your first health, to get these. And once you get these, then you go through security. And then what do we do after that? Then we just walked on board. Yeah, we did. We just walked on board because your key is in your room. Here's the other thing too, and I don't know if you guys even know this, because you're going to do everything on your app. So just about everything we have is on our phone app. I mean, we just flipped and there's my set sail pass, blah blah blah. You can actually open your door with your app. Have you guys done that yet? You can. So if you don't have your key card. So there's just a lot of technology that has created amazing, amazing. So when we came aboard, nobody is, first off, on this particular ship, you can't get on board unless you are vaccinated. Okay, so it's all vaccinated adults. 12 and under are the only ones that are unvaccinated. Have you guys seen any kids? I think I've seen maybe 4 or 5 of them, but that's about it. But if the kids are on board, they're unvaccinated, so they have their own sections. There's vaccinated sections, unvaccinated sections. As we walk around, we are in our mask. Hey, Amy. Amy, God, I love her. She has been doing amazing work back in the office while I'm out here. But anyway, back to safety. When I'm at the pool or I'm at a show or I am sitting down eating or I'm having a drink, these are not necessary. Also, for example, last night in the show, there are sections where we could sit that are all vaccinated, and then there's a section that you could sit. But if you went there, and like I said, it's only kids, you would have to have a mask on. So it's just a lot of safety precautions. But this is just nothing to walk down the hall and then you pretty much take it off. And again, sitting in the theaters and different venues and things, you don't. Here's what is truly amazing about again, I talk about safety because everybody says, oh, you're going on a cruise. But I could not feel more safe. I could not. All right, you guys tell me. Do you feel safe? You can't feel any safer than you do on the ship.
Yes.
A couple of different things. One, everybody's vaccinated. So if I go to the grocery store, I don't know who is or isn't. The second thing is, and I just learned this morning, is that between 2 and 4 in the morning, they literally come through and fog. They will actually fog the hallways and disinfect them. Same thing for the different venues. It's all redone. We've already moved people coming up here and just sanitizing and changing things. You cannot go anywhere in a restaurant without washing and sanitizing your hands. There's just so many different safety procedures, and you guys can tell me over here in the corner, but I still don't feel it's invasive at all. I feel very comfortable with it. So that's safety, and so let's talk about this crew. I don't think I've ever seen service like this. I don't think I've ever in my life witnessed a crew that is so happy to see us. It is just crazy. I'm going to give you this example. Blows my mind for those of you who do sail out there. The Windjammer, which is, and this is with Vedas and Christine, the Windjammer is located on deck 14. Now this ship has 16, 17 decks, I think. So it's on deck 14. There's a little restaurant called Sorrento's. Deborah's phone's going off. There's a little restaurant called Sorrento's, which is down on deck 4. It's on deck 4. So they go to the Windjammer, and Vegas Cuisine says, I was looking for a pizza. And he said, well, I'm sorry, sir, we don't have pizza here. We have pizza down in Sorrento's, but no worry, you sit. He literally knew what they wanted and went down on the elevator and got their pizza at Sorrento and brought it back up to him in the Windjammer. We were at a pub before dinner the other night. Pat wanted a glass of wine, and they don't have wine there. So literally the guy goes down to the wine shop to get him a glass of wine. The crew here are over the top to do whatever they have to do. It's just crazy. Did I leave out anything? Anything you guys want to say about the crew? No?
How happy they
They're
are.
blatant.
How happy they are to see us. Yes. How happy we are to be here. The other thing, what do you else tell them about the ship? Well, if you guys haven't seen my pictures of this ship, you need to just File down, because I've been posting pictures almost every single day. This is a brand new ship.
Wonderful shows.
Yes, the shows are, and we're actually, I'll tell you where we're located on the ship right now. We're in something called the library, which is kind of tucked in. I don't think a lot of people know it's here, but it's tucked in here up on the second level of what is called 270. So if you go flip down a little bit further, you'll see some of the pictures of Oceanide, which is where these huge robot arms come out and do. Does it blow your mind what they're doing with some of this? It's 3-4 dimensional because the characters, the performers are coming out of the floor. They're coming down from the ceiling. You've got this amazing vista behind you, which I think I'm going to be able to show you here in a few minutes. And you've got music and the surround sound, and then there's these huge robots that he said was only in Tesla and Mercedes, I think, and here. So, and I know they have the trademark on it. You can't replicate this. So this type of entertainment you cannot get anywhere. There's music hall, Judy's favorite. She closes it down every night. Music hall is a 2-story venue with live music. This is all live performance, guys. I mean, when was the last time you saw a live performance show, right? Plus one of this type of caliber. Theater last night. We had a performance called Tap Factory, and tap dancing like no tomorrow, and drums, and it was, again, all live entertainment. There's boleros for Latin music. There's schooner bar for piano bar type thing. There is something going on all the time. The ship is brand new. I think this is their 6th sailing and one of the longest. So we're on for 9 days. Like I said, we headed down to Aruba. So let me give you an idea. And again, I'm going to kind of I'm going to try to walk you around here in a little bit so you can see a little bit of the ship. Again, I can't control what's going on, so the Lord knows what you could see. But to give you an idea, this ship will probably house about 45 to 5,000. Have you guys gotten the real number? Between 45 5,000 passengers. We have 1,008 on board. That's it.
25%.
Yeah, we're at 25%, and we got our own ship. I mean, there's no worrying about getting a deck chair. I haven't had that problem by December. Yeah, so to give you an idea, the CDC right now is mandating what the capacity of a ship can be. So right now, I think it's 35%, but we're at 25 on this one, right? So right now they are allowed up to 35% capacity, although we're at 25. And then it's going to gradually, the hope or their target is by December to be at 85%. But, with COVID and with the Delta V and stuff, they don't particularly see that happening. But I'll tell you what, and I have said this over and over and over again, anybody that is on a tour or sailing or doing anything at this point in time, you have the best of the best. I went down the other night and just got on bumper cars and didn't have to have a reservation. You've got a playmaker. You're looking at the football game at the size on a television, the size of a room. North Star. Oh yes. Have you been up North? We went up in North Star, took some pictures of that. So we went up into the North Star, which we were in Nassau. I didn't actually get off the ship in Nassau, but just that incredible view. And the pool deck has a whole new different vibe to it, that lime and coconut type vibe. Very relaxing. So I don't know, my room is incredible. Now I happened to, I think you guys saw some of my pictures on there. I actually took, I'm off the back of the ship. So I have this beautiful trail of ocean trailing behind me the whole time. But feel safe. We've got amazing entertainment. I have wonderful friends and clients on board. The what?
Food.
Oh, the food. Well, why would you guys want me to talk about the food? The food is crazy. You've got the little bistro downstairs, which is in the 270 Bistro. You've got the Solarium Bistro. You've got the dining room has just been crazy amazing. We've had lamb, we've had prime rib, we've had, I'm trying to think what else all we've had. We've eaten way more. And I didn't have to cook any of it. I'm so happy.
Cafe open on that.
Which one is?
Probably cafe open on that.
Okay, Judy knows that the Promenade Cafe stays open all night. Really?
And pizza. Till 3 o'clock in the morning.
Till 3 in the morning. Okay, that would not be Kathy. I stayed up till 11 last night and I thought I was going to die. So I went really to bed. But yeah, you've got pastries of all kinds of desserts. You've got coffee. There's Starbucks on board. Then you've got the specialty restaurants, Giovanni's, Chop House, Azumi. What's some others? I mean, there's so much. And again, the staff is just crazy wanting to do it. So you guys have any questions over here? Let's see if I can. Let's see. Diane says, what a beautiful backdrop. Guess what, Diana? That's the real Atlantic Ocean right there. And yes, she is absolutely beautiful. She's pretty. No, I guess she's a little choppy today, but on a ship like this, you don't feel anything. Absolutely not. So Ron's watching, so I'm kind of moving around here. Diana said she goes, we're having a wonderful trip. We are having an amazing trip. And I think anything I left out, should I walk them around, kind of show them a little bit of the what? The Bionic Bar. I haven't done that. I'm not going to say who said that. Deborah's over there, though. There is a Bionic Bar. There actually are robots that, if you haven't been there, but you, and I haven't been over there this trip, you fill out their little, what you want, and these little arms go and they make your drink and then it slings it to you. So it's pretty crazy and amazing. I'm starting to see all kinds of people running around. Anything else? Do what? Oh, okay. All right. So we're going to walk you around before they kick me out of here. So, all right. Hang on, guys. We're going to go together. All right. You with me? So we are actually, nobody knows this room's here, by the way. I've sailed this class of ship before, so I knew it was here. But this is the second tier of 270, so it's kind of like the library. And I am coming around this way. Okay. You turn me up. Okay, so you're about to come into 270. I'm hoping you guys could see this. And do you see the windows off of the back? I'm going to bring it down some. And they were rehearsing in here a few minutes ago. But I'm going to try going down. And this is, okay, you see where the seats are up here? All right. Those are second level of 270. And then you'll see some huge books laying down here. These books are a part of a performance that they did last night. And again, I want you to look at this back. I want you to see the back of this. Is that not amazing? Look how beautiful that is. Are they seeing it okay, Judy? You seeing it okay? Okay. So you can actually see, if you'll see these circles in the floor. You see the circles in the floor? That's where people come up out of that. And I don't know if you can see, but there's kind of some lights and things up there. People come down from the ceiling. And then this is where a lot of the performances take place. Okay, and then here are some of the seatings. Now I'm going to walk over here. I can't take you all over the ship. I wish I could. But I will be posting a ton of pictures. And Odyssey of the Seas, by the way. So there's your ocean. Okay. And then I'm going to try, if you can imagine sitting off the back of the ship of all glass. And then one other thing I want you to see, I don't know if I can get them. I'm going to get the robots and try to explain that to you. So hang in there. Hang with me. If you look up kind of at the ceiling, okay, you see those little black boxes? They look like one right now, but they actually divide up into 6. And they're about the size of a car. Yeah, they're pretty big. So this is 270. If you wanted to know what is my most favorite place or venue on any ship, that's it right there. I don't know if you can see it. Not good. See if you can see it there. So in the daytime, it's kind of a living room. Is it good?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going back into my library here, and I'm just going to see if I got any type of comments or anybody got any questions. I will tell you that we are doing the transatlantic on this particular ship in October 2022, and that I do have additional space, or I have space available. We're going to go into Rome for 3 days prior to the sailing, and then we're going to slowly sail this baby right back to the US. So if you guys are interested, let me know. And Ron and Pat, I think you guys are sailing her over to Europe. So you're going to hop. Oh my God, you guys are going to love this ship. They're on this one. Yes, you are, aren't you? And it's amazing. So you're just going to love it. Let's see if I got any comments. No comments? Okay. I know it's a little bit early, but then again, I don't know what's going to happen. It's amazing, guys. Cruising is back. Cruising is safe. And you just got to make sure you're vaccinated. So be safe, be sane, be satisfied. See you later.